Meta has created a prediction markets app, and that's the story we're diving into today. Mark Zuckerberg is making a bet, and this time, it's on prediction markets. According to reporting from the New York Times, Meta has quietly dispatched a small internal team to build a brand new smartphone app that would let users make predictions on real-world outcomes, similar to the fast-growing platforms Polymarket and Kalsher. The app is internally called Arena, and it's designed to stand completely apart from Meta's existing suite: Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, none of those. This would be its own thing. Now, here's an important detail: users wouldn't be wagering real money, at least not initially. The plan is to use a video game-style points system, though the company hasn't ruled out real money down the line. So why is Zuckerberg doing this? Well, prediction markets have absolutely exploded. In 2025, Kalsher and Polymarket together drew $50 billion in online trades. This year alone, that number has already surpassed $130 billion. That's not a niche hobby, that's a cultural phenomenon. And Meta, with over 3.5 billion daily active users across its platforms, sees a real opportunity to funnel some of that audience towards something new. This is actually familiar territory for Zuckerberg. He has a long history of watching where internet behavior is heading, whether that was short-form video from Snapchat or Reels from TikTok, and then building his own version. Arena fits that same pattern perfectly. But it's worth noting, Meta has tried this before. Back in 2020, they launched a prediction app called Forecast during the early days of the pandemic. It used a points system, encouraged crowdsourced forecasts, and then Meta shut it down in 2022. So there's precedent for this kind of experiment not making it to market. And the broader prediction market space isn't without controversy. Federal prosecutors in New York recently charged a U.S. Special Forces soldier with using classified information to place bets on Polymarket. He made over $400,000 betting on a covert operation to capture Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. That case has put serious scrutiny on prediction markets and on the federal agency that oversees them, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, which is reportedly operating with its smallest staff in years just as its workload is growing. Meta's plans have already drawn political fire. Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut took to social media to criticize the effort, saying, and I'm quoting here, "Meta copied slot machines to addict kids to Instagram." Now Zuckerberg is turning his company into a prediction market. Meta declined to comment on all of this. And insiders are careful to say Arena is still experimental and may never actually launch. But if there's one consistent thread in how Mark Zuckerberg builds products, it's this: follow the users, and right now, the users are betting. That's the story for today. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.